Sarah had a big wedding. She wore a white dress, but she was not happy. She married Saman, the son of a rich company boss. Sarah's mother was very sick in the hospital, and her younger sister needed money for school. Sarah had to marry Saman to save her family. Saman was a tall man, but his mind was like an 8-year-old child. He loved toy cars, robots, and simple games. On their first night in the big house, Saman sat on the floor. He played with a red toy car and smiled at Sarah. "Look," Saman said. "This car is the fastest." Sarah smiled weakly. She sat on the bed and felt very alone. Then her phone buzzed. It was a message from Naveed, her ex-boyfriend. Naveed was a bad and greedy man. He did not care about Sarah's feelings. He was happy that Sarah married a rich man. Naveed wrote, "Congratulations! You are rich now. I want 50 million toman. If you do not give me the money, I will send our old pictures to your new family." Sarah was terrified. She did not have that much money. The next day, Naveed called again. He said, "I want money, and I want secret files from your husband's company. If you do not help me, I will ruin your life and hurt your sister." Sarah cried in her room. Saman walked in, holding a toy airplane. He saw Sarah's tears and sat next to her. "Why are you crying?" Sem asked gently. "A bad man is threatening me," Sarah whispered. Saman thought for a moment. "My dad says we must not listen to bad people. Tell my dad. He can help." Sarah looked at Saman. He was simple, but his heart was clean and kind. She realized that running away from the problem would not help. The next morning, Sarah went to Saman's father. She told him the whole truth about Naveed, the blackmail, and the threats. Saman's father was not angry with Sarah. He was angry at Naveed. He immediately called the police. That night, the police made a trap. Sarah went to an old building to meet Naveed. Naveed came out of the dark, smiling. "Did you bring the money and the files?" he asked greedily. "Why are you doing this?" Sarah asked. "Because you married a rich fool." Naveed laughed. "Now you will pay me forever." Suddenly, police officers ran into the building. They arrested Naveed and put handcuffs on him. Naveed screamed, but it was too late. He was going to prison. Sarah went back home. The house was quiet. Saman was sitting on the floor, putting 2 toy cars next to each other, a red car and a white car. He looked up at Sarah and smiled. "Is the bad man gone?" "Yes," Sarah said, wiping a tear. "He is gone." "Good," Saman said. "Now we are safe." Sarah sat on the floor beside Saman. She knew her life was different, but Saman was honest, kind, and safe. For the first time, Sarah felt at peace.